Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mr. Skater here, bringing you Black Ops 2 Armory Analysis episode number 5. And this week, we'll be taking a look at the Perk Toughness. But before we get started, make sure you guys comment what you want to see me analyze or compare for the next episode, because I want to look at stuff that I think is interesting and that would help you guys out. But of course, I want to do what you guys want to see, and of course, what you guys just want to see me analyze and look at. So, yeah, that's that. So, let's get into Toughness. What Toughness does, Toughness is a perk on the second tier, the green perks, and it's unlocked at level 4, which is right when you unlock creative class. So usually you use it, or you're using it when you first start the game, and I actually use it a lot on most of my classes. The only other perks I think that are helpful in the second tier is Scavenger, if you're going for high KDs and kill streaks and things, or fast hands, but I don't really use that a lot. I use Toughness on a lot of my guns. And what it says Toughness does is flinch less when shot. That's all it says. It doesn't tell you how much you flinch less than shot, or if it has any other secret things to it, or anything like that. So I decided to go into a private match with myself and aim down sights, and then I have myself shoot myself, because I did this by myself. I shot myself and see how much I flinch, and then measured that out on the computer, and you can see on slow-mo right now how much the gun jumps up into the air once you get shot at, with and without Toughness on. And then after all that, I measured it out and made these little picture diagrams for you. And as you can see, this is how much Toughness decreases your flinch when shot, or your recoil. You can call it whatever you want, but this is what it does. And I did this with a gun from each category. I did it with the sidearms, I did it with the M27 and the FAL in particular, the MSMC, the PDW. I took 2 from each category and did a test for all of them. And this is what I come up with. Of course, Toughness decreases your flinch, but I've come up that it decreases your flinch by 2/3, a 66% decrease in flinch, which is a pretty good amount, which is really actually helpful a lot. And it also makes the red blood on your screen less covering up your screen, as you can see in the comparisons right here. So after this, I decided to see if the flinch or recoil thing has anything to do with the grip and stock attachment, because in the first episode of Armory Analysis, I compared grip and stock, which if you guys haven't seen, make sure you go check that out, because it's very, very interesting. I'll put a link in the annotation, which will open it up in another window right now, if you guys want to watch that. But I decided to test it out with Toughness, with the grip and the stock, and the effects came out the same. It didn't have any impact. And after that, I'm like, maybe it has an effect or a different effect if you're crouched or prone. So I decided to test that out too, and the effects were the same. So overall, what Toughness does is decrease your flinch by 2/3, a 66% decrease, and it also decreases the amount of blood that's on your screen when shot. And that's about all I have for you guys. I mean, I use Toughness a lot on all my classes. I really encourage you that you use it, because it decreases your flinch. In Call of Duty, a lot of the time is about getting that first shot and just keep on killing them and you get the kill. So if you have Toughness on, it'll be easier to get your first shot once you get shot at some more, and keep your shots on target, because that's important to have accuracy in the game. Of course, you can't kill people if you're not shooting the person, which actually isn't 100% true, because lag has a factor to play with that when you start 2-barring stuff in this game, which is horrible. But yeah, that's what I have for Toughness. This is a nice short episode of Black Ops or Armory Analysis, and I encourage you to use Toughness because it's a pretty freaking good perk. So make sure you guys comment below what you want to see on the next Armory Analysis, because I'm interested in what you guys want to see, and I will do that, whatever I see most of. And if you saw my last video, or the 2 videos before, you might have saw that I mentioned that I won't be able to make videos next week, so I'm making them all this week and then uploading them, and I'm just going to do the scheduled uploader so they all come out next week. And there won't be an Armory Analysis next week because I didn't have time to finish it, so there will be a video in place of it. But make sure you comment below what you want to see, because the next episode of Armory Analysis is going to be awesome, because I'm going to work extra hard on it to come back for the absence of the next week's episode. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys right now. Use Toughness, it's freaking awesome, good perk, and hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'm Mr. Skater, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.